Welcome to Quantum Paranormal. This channel's second year began in June 2025. Here, a background in quantum physics and metaphysics is directed at spirit investigations. In addition to adding a few new locations this year, I'm also looking to mix in randonautica with my cemetery investigations. This channel is about sharing my experiences as they happen. I post short uncut videos. The only editing I do is to include feeds from apps and other equipment into the camcorder footage where they occur. Here you get my POV experience, including all of the quiet gaps between responses. I try not to interpret any responses that I may get. In most cases they can mean many different things. I do try to get related responses to give context to what comes through. In the end, I leave it to you, the viewer, to decide what, if anything, any of this means. Like most things in life, the journey is as important as the destination. This is not a monetized channel. I am not interested in being an internet personality. So, I do not ask anyone to like, comment and subscribe like most YouTube channels do. If any of that is useful to you, feel free to do so. Let's get on with this.
Okay, here we go. We're back at the Old Bank. GhostTube is running. Spirit Talker is running. And over here too. Seer is running. Okay, back at the old bank building. If anyone here is interested in communicating with me, I invite you to do that. There's a box over on the table to my left that you can get energy from. I have a lantern on that stool. If you put energy into it, it will change colors. It will be bands of light that will change, be different colors. This device on my left allows you to send pictures through. This device in the center allows you to pick build words. And this device,
Top Terror.
it goes two ways back on. This device on my right allows you to pick words out of a list.
Stop interrupting.
Who are you talking to? Who's interrupting? Someone interrupting me?
Beard.
Beard. Okay. Did you have a beard? Or did you referring to someone else who has a beard? Can you tell me who you're referring to? You can say my name is Bill. This is my second visit here. And GhostTube keeps shutting down. I may have to keep restarting GhostTube.
Magic.
Magic? What kind of magic? Is that something that you're into, or is that you're referring to someone else? Or do you think that using these devices, does that seem like magic to you? It is only really the way things are done right now.
To ride.
To ride. Can you tell me what that refers to?
Move out of my way.
Are you talking to me? Who's in your way?
My head. Not even close.
Not even close. And
Quickly.
quickly what? We have a couple different individuals
Please come back.
come back. This is my second visit here. So I came back. This is the first time I've come back. Maybe
It's difficult.
What's difficult? It's difficult using these devices? I'm still trying to figure them out. At least the words are coming through this one device. And once again, this device on my left allows you to send pictures through. I got a couple of those last time I was here. This device in the center lets you build words. And this device on my right lets you pick words out of a list. And I do thank anyone who has chosen to.
Williams.
Williams. Is that your last name, or you're referring? Is that someone that you knew?
Cynthia.
Cynthia. Is that your name? Oh, hello.
Murder. She will touch you.
Who? Cynthia? Is that who you're talking about? And murder. Who is murdered? This other conversation. They have two very distinctive, separate conversations going here. Do any of you know how many spirits might be here, and you might want to tell me how many that is?
Friend.
I'm trying to be a friend. Oh.
Joe.
Joe.
Sharon.
And Sharon. Hello, both of you. Joe and Sharon. These two different characters. Are you the ones that have been speaking to already today? Or are you new to this conversation?
Am I dead?
I would say that you are. Seeing as that I cannot see you, which means
Never.
that you're not being able to see you means you're present here in a non-physical way. So I would say in physical terms that you're dead, but you're still here.
Where?
Where? Well, I'm in the Old Gowanda Savings and Loan Building.
Eugene.
Hey, Eugene. This is the Old Gowanda Savings and Loan Building. Was last a community bank location before that moved, and soon to be something else. They're going to be doing some renovations in here. Use it for something entirely different. And I just lost GhostTube. Lost GhostTube. Let's see what I can do with that. This may be very short-lived.
Hiding.
Hiding? Are you hiding here? Kind of manipulate
The ground.
the ground. Is your connection to this location based before this building was here? Is that what you're trying to tell me? Did your connection here predates this building?
Comedy.
Comedy. Maybe change gears on this conversation. Let's see how that may work. Lost GhostTube. And this phone. So I have not gotten
Activity.
activity. Yes, I'm trying to catch up to some activity and I'm not seeing. But I'm also trying to get this phone back on. I'm going to drop out of Seer and see if I can get GhostTube on that side over there.
Jasmine.
Jasmine. Okay. Okay. Go
Chair.
back on this other device. Chair. For the chair that I'm sitting in, or another chair, and now I've changed devices. This one is now allowing you to pick words out of a list. Let me try and reboot on that one.
There's life after death.
Yes, there is. And I'm glad that you're spending some of that time here speaking with me. And once again, I will tell you that there is an energy device over on the table to my right. If you need extra energy, there's a lantern on that stool over there. If you put energy into it, there's bands of light that will light up in different colors. I now swapped out this device over here, so we're back to the device in the center. You can build words in the device on my right. You can pick words out of a list. And hopefully whoever was the ones who were communicating through there before on the other unit will try and do the same thing over here now. Since I lost GhostTube on that one device, I've swapped it over to the other side. I do have SLS running, but I don't have it registered. So I have limited video. If anything shows up on there, I will turn the record back on, but right now there's nothing showing on SLS.
Night alive.
Night alive. Do things get more interesting in here at night? Or are you talking about it another time in the past? That things were more alive at night. Kind of surprised that this device on the right has not picked up since I've swapped over. It was the same function as the one that was there before, so it should be working the same. Once again, my name is Bill. This device on the center allows you to build words. The device on the right lets you pick words out of a list. The energy pump is on the table over there for extra energy, and the lantern is over there that you can put energy into and make it light up in different colors. But things seem to have quieted down a bit. And if this doesn't pick up, I mean...
Wood.
Wood. Is that a name? Or are you referring to wood like that stool over there, or that tabletop on the right? Any more? Everyone gone away? Seems we've gotten a lot quieter in here. Anything else? Wait for a little bit longer and see if there's anything else.
Evelyn.
Evelyn. Is this a new conversation? Hello. What would you like to talk about, Evelyn?
Hold out your hand.
Okay. For what? I have them both out, back here behind the camera. What is the purpose? Is there a reason for this?
Mood.
Mood? What kind of mood are you in? No, let me do this for a few more minutes. I'm going to drop into infrared just for a bit. Anything else? Any more? Anyone? Gone quiet again?
Concentrate.
Concentrate. You want me to concentrate, or are you trying to concentrate? No. I'm not getting anything.
I'm making it cold.
You're making it cold? Colder. It's like 80 degrees outside. So any cooler is be nice. Well, I haven't gotten anything out of GhostTube since I swapped devices. So I'm going to shut that down and go back over to Seer for a few more minutes. Okay, this device on my right. Back for pictures, and there is one there. That's a lovely picture. Can you tell me? Someone tell me what that picture is? Looks like a person in water.
Torch.
Torch. You have a torch and you're making it coal? Well, I'm going to maybe let's get whoever sent that picture through, I thank you.
She will harm you.
Who is she? Can you tell me who she is? First phone device has tapped out. I'm going to shut that one down. Ooh, who is that man?
Can you feel me?
No, I can't. Not physically, I cannot feel you. I wish I could. Are you the person in that picture? Once again, I thank you for that picture that came through. Whoever sent that through. Anyone else? No, you have this. One device has gone down. I'm going to get back out of infrared. I'm going to wind this down. One device went down. Currently I have the device you can build where it's in the center still. Run that for a few more minutes. And this other device is now on the right. Allows you to send pictures through, and you appreciate the ones that have come through already. Anything else before I leave?
I've missed talking.
I can appreciate that. That's why I come. To give you a chance to communicate and be heard. I realize that not everyone who's here in spirit is interested in that, and they can ignore me. But for those who wish to be able to communicate and heard, I do appreciate being...
I died.
Okay. Do you know what year you died? Can you tell me that? Yeah, I was saying there is some remodeling going to be going on in this building. I'm not sure when that's going to start. And I wasn't planning on being back here right away. Thank you for that picture. I wasn't planning on being here right away, but since I've had such trouble with these devices today, I will try and make another trip back and maybe we can get this all working the way it's supposed to work. This is a very curious situation. Once again, the person that told me that they died. Can you tell me what year or what decade you died?
The forest.
The forest. Which forest are you referring to? Is that what was referred to in some of them pictures? Or some of those pictures talking about the forest? And there's a very interesting old-looking picture. It almost looks like a old Polaroid picture from the old style cameras, to be honest. This has gotten a little busy in the last couple minutes. I'll wait a couple more minutes and see if there's anything else on this trip. I will try making on the trip then. Let me see how this works. I'll find out more about what the situation is with this building in the coming weeks. There are some other places that I'm trying to get to. No. Anything else?
I'm learning to use this.
Good. I realize this is only my second visit here. I've been to the theater several times in various places, but it's only my second one here. I'm glad that you're learning how to use that. And I do understand that there is a learning curve to this that I don't quite understand from my physical perspective, but I do understand that. I got a couple more minutes and I'm going to shut this down. But I will try and make a visit again in the next few weeks, maybe. We'll see how that works. I do appreciate those who have communicated with me while I have been here, although I'm going to apologize for any problems I've had with the various devices. And maybe there was limiting on some of the communication. Card. What kind of card? Can you expand on that more? Anything else? Once again, I thank you for being here with me and reaching out. I'm happy if it made it possible for some of you to communicate who don't always get the chance to do that. And with that, I'm going to shut down Share is shut down. And going to 3, 2, 1. Your attacker is shut down. Thank you all for spending some time with me. And good night.
Before I close this video, let's review the responses I got during this investigation.